What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO. We are continuing on our recreation of Pittsburgh International. Last time we swapped around some of the United Airlines. We got our couple bathrooms in here, kind of rearranged the center area here. But things seem to be going okay. The self-check is a little backed up, unfortunately, because United only has the one. We may end up taking out this desk, adding just a couple more. Maybe. We'll have to take a look to see how well it's continuing to process. But I think today is going to be the day that we start to work on Concourse D and get that up and going. So hopefully you guys are excited to see if we can wrap this up. I know I am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. So this goes on for quite a bit. You know what? We're going to pause for a second, because then I can take out the center walls and life will be a little bit easier. It's 5 all the way down, so we're going to do it like this, just so I can remember. And we don't end up with something ridiculous happening. Where is you? So you should end up somewhere down here. So that's the very bottom. And I think we're going to have to play around with the stands to see how things are going to line up down there. But let's just come through real quick and get all this sorted. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. Okay. We'll go ahead and we'll get this like that, I think. So we'll start with that. So this should line up consistently with this. Let's take a quick look at stands. So we're going with the medium stands. And I think we're going to have to do it this direction. Otherwise, you've got a long way to go to connect to the terminal that we just added. So lining this up. How did we do that over here? Okay, so the stand's actually lined up with, there's another road, so it conceivably would be here. And then going down here, and going down here. I'm tempted to square that off, but let's continue to the other side. And I mean, I suppose I could just take it all the way down. It's just going to be 6 all the way across. Well, down in this case. Get rid of this little flowery bush here. Is that still 6? Yeah. Alright, let's grab medium stands again. And how are we doing on this side? Apparently it's going to go this direction. Oh, that's right. Okay. No. It would be a little off. Don't even know. road I have going around is 1 off on that side. So I think I want it here so that we can get the road going across and down. Here, here. So if we come to this corner, you're an 8x8. So it should be here. No, it's got to go down a little bit further. I can go ahead and connect you up. 1, 2. It should be here. So 5. Nope, missed it. So it should be here. So this should be an 8x8. I don't like this, quite frankly. That is in alignment, yes, yes. I mean, it lines up. Weird little space right there. I think I'm going to go with that. It's a weird little space, but I think I'd rather have it than not have it. So now it's kind of just a matter of deleting out some of the inner walls. But then I could hook up baggage and get that kind of up and going. I'm going to be fighting over that wall for a little bit, aren't I? There we go. Let's just come down further and delete more of the wall. And then we will have to get baggage, because I kind of want to get that baggage hooked up and see if we can kind of get things maybe even up and running in this episode. But we'll have to see on that. I apparently took out some outer wall. Great. So, tell you what. We're going to do a shortcut because this is going to take a while, because I'm also going to do the second floor. So, you know what? I think I'm going to see you guys in just a minute. Okay, we've got this laid out. We've got the second floor going in. We've got the first floor going in. I've got most of it zoned as a secure zone already. There we go. Downstairs, we got the same thing. Plus, we've got the zoning set for staff zone. In fact, we can just kind of take that over a little bit more. So these guys are going to hammer away on this for a little bit. Can't. Oh, you guys. I was wondering if I could already go ahead and up those two jetways, but that's not going to be a thing until they finish actually building them. Let's go ahead and roll through everything else to kind of get things hooked up and squared away. What are you? You're 5. Yes, yes. Go ahead and we'll take you all the way over there. Let's rotate the screen so we can deal with you guys. I think I'm just going to do 5. Ooh. There. You know what? We're just going to do that. And we're going to just fill all of this area, I think. There. Lovely. Come across, and we'll go down. And we'll go ahead and just kind of connect everything up. Again, I am leaving this separated so that we don't run into planes trying to taxi all the way across the airport, which you normally would want that, but the game is going to freak out if I do that, so we'll kind of do this, come over just a little bit, and then go down, I think. There we go. So they're going to be working on all of this for quite a while. In the meantime, let's actually go ahead and speed everything up. Of course, you guys seem to have the second floor almost done, but not the first floor. We did kind of lay out this area here for shops, restaurants. What is over there? There's an Auntie Anne's, there's a McDonald's, there's a steel cactus, a marathon diner, and I think it's Cheel's Pittsburgh Fusion. Satisfy your craving for the bold flavors of Asian cuisine in this quick serve stop featuring fresh sushi and other Asian favorites. Now, that's a whole lot of stuff to try and cram in here. So we might simplify this down to maybe 1, 2, 3 restaurants rather than the 5 that are there before. It actually goes in, so we'll do that and that. Four and in fact, we'll do that. How weird does that look? That's not horrifically ridiculous, is it? I don't know if I like this area. But these are all going to be food rooms. So we'll go ahead and we'll go ahead and mark it for that. How are you guys doing? Got the second floor done. First floor you guys are working on. You guys are working on all of that. Who are you? Oh, passenger service agent. Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. So once we get that in, we will be able to get the Delta in here, as well as move Spirit over and get Frontier going. So those are going to be kind of the first things, is Delta and Frontier. You guys seem to be going okay. One of the other things that I was doing, where's Sunday, was going through and getting rid of Edwards Bay, Forest Air, and Trinity Air. So 0 for Trinity, Forest still has 3, 0 for Edwards. So we're going to do something really dumb, and we're going to cancel those contracts. Edwards Bay, cancel it. Forest, we can cancel, and Trinity. So that's going to lessen things a little bit. Fly Penguin and Maple might be one that we look at getting rid of down the road as well. But let's jump back in here. So that takes out those. They weren't necessarily thrilled with us anyways. But we're going to come in and we'll turn the auto planner back on. That way we can get some of these American Airlines flights. Well, you know what, let's turn it back off so I can load these in. Oh, missed it. There. Can I get one before? No, I cannot. We can get it after. Oh, that would not take. Apparently it did not. Oh, maybe it did. So we'll add in some of these American airline flights. There we go. So it takes us up to 25 of 50. These will start to spread out a little bit more. And to be honest, I'm trying to decide if I want to add another JetBlue down here. Because we've got JetBlue here. We've got Alaska, Spirit, and then we've got the 3 open-ended ones. We have a Allegiant over here, and then the American. But I'm thinking about shuffling these down, just doing that one being open and that one being open, and then have a second JetBlue gate. But according to the Fly Pittsburgh, JetBlue only has the one gate assigned to them on their own. So I think we'll leave it there. You guys are hammering away on all of this, which is good to see. What floor am I on? Okay. Let's go ahead and set up the infrastructure for our service roads. We'll connect you guys up. You're going to need to come down here. Here. You're coming that way and that way. You're going to come all the way up like so, and now we start to get rid of walls. I'm going to take out those because I'm going to connect that directly up. I'm going to take out all of that, all of that. and down here. Okay. So that should take out all of the walls. So now I should be able to come across like that, come up. Should be able to continue you across to here and down. Connect you up. I think I'm going to do that. Since we're hooking everything up, this is going to be just an absolutely massive expansion. Yeah, I think baggage is going to go there. Let's go ahead and do the service road around. That's service road around. There we go. That'll take care of that. Now let's go ahead and hook in baggage. We're just going to hit everything in this episode. You're coming in, so you're just going to go straight down. And we'll do a high-speed conveyor up from right there. Now we need to figure out where all this is hooking into. Where are you hooking into? Okay, baggage 2 we can do real quick. So baggage 2 is just going to run along over here somewhere. That is not baggage 2. Hold on. That's like baggage 2, but just in the opposite direction. So it's going that way. There. If we come up, that's going to the plains. Cool. We're going to need a escalator up. Probably right here. Why not? Oh, I didn't realize how close that actually was. Yeah, how about right there? I'm not going to break baggage right now. I'm going to wait till they're done. But there's a tilt tray that's going to live there. So that'll take care of that. And then baggage comes over there. Baggage coming from is going to come over here somewhere. It's going to keep going across to like there. It's going to drop down a level. And it's just going to jump right here. Connects in with the main line, comes down, splits off to wherever it needs to go. Delta is nope, this one I believe. Yeah, I think Delta is that one. We will, because I think that one's southwest. You. Do you tell me what flight you were on? Yeah, you were on Southwest. So this is Southwest. Pretty sure this one's Delta. So baggage is taken care of as well. We've got all the stands, so I'm going to go ahead and just real quick select them all. 5, 6. We're going to turn them off first of all. We're going to upgrade all of them to building the jetway. We're going to connect all of them to... Can I... Oh, you don't actually exist yet. Fair. But that will... You guys are finishing building the walls, which is cool. Before I forget, and I know I'm going to take out wall there. take out the wall there, because I want to make sure that there's places for staff to actually get to the stand. Because I do it every time without fail. I forget to add it in. And in fact, we're going to go ahead and secure zones down here, because I will forget to do that as well. And we will zone this as a staff zone. They should be able to work across it with no issues, but just to be safe and, I guess, consistent. For you did not zone, neither did you. There we go. So those are taken care of. You guys are building the road. We'll be able to hook baggage in once you guys are all done and get that built. And at that point, we'll have Concourse D set up and good to go. And then it's just a matter of reworking the check-ins down here for all of these stands. But made actually quite a lot of progress today. I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. I'm going to let them finish building everything out. And we will hook everything up in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.